Day 22, World Carnivore Month. How's it going over there, Boar?
Feeling great.
Can't even see in that camouflage. Walking. Eat anything yet today?
No.
It's about like, I don't know, probably like 8 a.m. or so. We're about to train. About to train some pipes, train some guns. And after that, I just got a bunch of like work crap to do. And then I'll be thinking about where I'm gonna eat. I want to try to eat at a place in Dixon called Rosemary's Kitchen, but I get sidetracked every single day and my day always gets pushed back and I can never make it there in time. I think they close at like 2 o'clock, but the owner invited me in. She said, we got some amazing steak and eggs ready for you whenever you want to come in. So I got to get my ass. We got to get our asses over there. Hey, we got to get some of that meat.
Yeah. Or after the video's done, maybe go here. I don't know. However you want to figure it out. But I think I'm a pretty smart person and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Working out some kinks over here. Markbell.com is coming real soon. And so we're just making sure that it's perfect for y'all. Was in some meetings. I've been creating some content here today. This is like where we do like our photo shoot here at Slingshot HQ, World Headquarters. And this book right here, Marie and Craig Emmerich, I believe it's like 31, 32 bucks. You can just get it right off of Amazon. I just shot a whole video talking about it. But it's something you should really check out. A lot of amazing content in here for those of you that are, you know, looking into the diet. It even has not only recipes, but it also has different ways you can make the food be like more carnivore. Like they had levels of carnivore, which I thought that was fantastic. These people, they've been on my podcast before, Maria and Craig Emmerich, and you can kind of see some of that. I don't want to give away the whole book, but yeah, this is just something you just need to go buy. You know, it's just that simple. A lot of great explanation and fantastic content, and they killed it. They just did a great job, and I think you should go buy the book. Check it out on Amazon. Here at Rosemary's Kitchen in Dixon, my boy Griffey got chicken and waffles. They have like meal prep stuff here. They got lots of healthy food here. I've been wanting to come here ever since I moved to Dixon, which is like 2 or 3 months ago, and just haven't had an opportunity. But I had a chance today, and so here we are. What are you thinking there, buddy? That looks really good.
Well, Josh is on like 17 days no cheat meal. Ryan is carnivore. You know, you have your stuff going on, so I have to take the hit and get the chicken and waffles. Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to eat a little dirty around here.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bunch of salmon plates on greens, you know?
So it won't look that appetizing.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. Is that like eggs and salmon or something too? Yeah. That looks awesome. Look at my boy Carlos with this stuff here, huh? Look at that, eating some toast. Got some eggs going, got some bacon, got some steak. Got these guys over here too, getting ready to chow. With us too, so they were that bulletproof coffee going on there. Look at that.
There you go.
Wow.
Actually, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
May I have no honey, please?
Yep, absolutely.
I got plates of food over here. They gave me extra steak. Still haven't made it over to my pork yet. The truck out there or whatever. Ooh, it's got a little spice to it. See that heat coming off there, huh? You're in the middle of no shore. That'd be so scary. That'd be so scary.
A few years ago, I went to the Bahamas and we did the jet skis, and the water was so shallow and crystal clear, like crystal clear. It was unreal. So just to confirm.
So when you
Yeah, absolutely.
when you're eating protein, you're consuming a lot of protein. It really slows you down with how you get through your food. Just ate up some chicken breast, and now it's making everything else seem like it's bigger. When all the stuff came out, it looked very small to me.
He's sober now, I guess, but every time I see him do something, he still does. Yeah, he still does crazy stuff. So
Yeah. Even at a full sprint, even if I was launched out of some device into his fist, there's probably still be less force than absolutely. Even then.
3 plates down, 2 to go.
Did you know that?
We're getting there.
Planters Peanuts with the Mr. Peanut with the monocle. He like canonically died today. Wow. Like on their Twitter, they're like, yeah, Mr. Rest in peace. And
thank you.
it means like within like the company itself says like they said like rest in peace, Mr. Peanut. Like
They killed him off.
yeah, they killed him off. I think they're rebranding and they're not going to use the little monocle guy anymore. Yeah, so Mr. Peanut died. Like their Twitter is like it's all like rest in peace. They changed it to like the monocle.
Meat sweats. Getting some of those meat sweats. Starting to get a little warm underneath there.
In memory of Mr. Peanut, 1916 to 2020. They have to speak Planters Peanuts now or
Got some pork going here. Pretty damn good. I've been able to eat like a lot more food. You've seen me eat before. I don't really eat that much. Smokey,
Going for it?
my last scoop. You mind doing the old choo-choo train?
I feel like having the beer.
I'm going back. We gotta get momentum.
Shaving everything.
Down the old tunnel.
Kicking in it first.
Choo-choo. There we go.
We don't do airplanes here.
A successful outing.
Only trains.
Successful outing here at Rosemary's Kitchen in Dixon, California. Just got done feasting over at Rosemary's Kitchen. What a wonderful girl and a wonderful woman, rather. I'm just old, so she kind of looks like a girl to me, I guess. Anyway, she's awesome. Former CrossFit Games athlete, a real stud, a real badass, and she has an amazing restaurant. I really enjoyed the food there. I'm excited to take my kids there and try to expose them to it as well.
Turn left onto Robin Road.
It's great to expose your family to some of the healthy habits that you have. So whether it's walking, lifting, or eating properly, it's the best thing to do is not so much be like, hey man, you need to go on this diet. The best thing is just to show them some of the yummy varieties that there are when it comes to eating healthy. And maybe they don't want to be on the carnivore diet, but the paleo diet would be a magnificent change in their life as well. Trying to abstain and get rid of some sugars and some BS that makes you sick, makes you fat, makes you unhealthy is a great option for everybody. I had the steak, I had the eggs, I had the salmon, I had the chicken, I had the pork. My favorite thing out of all of it was probably the chicken. The chicken was really good. The steak was good, but it's just like a skirt steak. That was really good. And so I'd say the chicken and the eggs. What came first, the chicken or the egg? I really like both. Gonna go to yoga. It's 3 p.m. right now, and yoga starts at like 4. So I'll probably get home and probably head to yoga because we always I I don't know why, but we're always running late to yoga. So we're gonna, as soon as I get home, cruise on out to yoga, make sure we get there on time, get a spot and everything. And really looking forward to the relaxation of that. I might eat one more time. You know, it's not the most ideal thing to have the yoga kind of stuck in the middle of my eating, because right now all I would do normally is just go home and continue to feast, even though I'm pretty full. But mainly just because I know that I'm not getting another opportunity to eat. I'm like gonna shut it down, and so normally I like to keep that eating window super short. I started eating around 2:15, and you know, if I eat a little bit after yoga, then you know, it'll go from 2:15 to like 6 or something. You know, which is what, a 4-hour eating window or something like that, which isn't bad. It's still really, really good, but I like to keep it nice and tight. 3-4 hour limit, somewhere in there, the best I can. I don't think that's any rule that anyone else has to really adhere to for any particular reason. It's just something that I fell upon that's working really well for me at the moment, and you might not be in the same spot yet. So you know, it's good that you guys hear what I say, and it's good that you guys are paying attention to what I'm doing, but please don't try to follow what I'm doing until you're ready and prepared for it. You know, if you're new to this diet, today's day number 22, and if you're new and you just jumped in last week or haven't jumped on yet, please remember, please keep in mind, I will never suggest or recommend fasting to somebody that's new. I don't think it really makes a lot of sense to mess around with fasting if you're newer. Now, if you are somebody who has done a lot of diets before and you're a veteran of dieting, then maybe you can try it. But the way that you should start out with fasting, in my opinion, is to start out with about 12 or 14-hour fasts, somewhere in there, if you're trying to get yourself used to them, and just do them about every other day, about 3 times a week, and then increase and work on it more. Because now it's very easy for me to fast for 20 hours, but it used to be very difficult. But it's something I worked my way into, and you should work your way into fasting as well. Heading in for some yoga here at Fit House in Davis. Hitting up some yoga, and I'll probably eat one more time, and that'll be it for day number 22. Hitting up a 10-minute walk after yoga with the old lady, the old ball and chain. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna go vegan. Look at this place. IPA, go vegan. I don't even know what that means, but anyway, just cruising around here in Davis, and probably go home, eat one more meal, watch some TV, and repeat. Cooking up some burgers. Got some hot dogs right here, Piedmontese hot dogs. And then I got Polish sausage cooking up in there as well. It's gonna be amazing. Gonna throw some cheese on it for the kiddos. These are the burgers being made for the kids. Looking ridiculous right now. It's been too good, had to film it. And then I go like this with this pan over here. I just put it right over top. Kind of seal everything in there, get that cheese to melt. See if we can get it in-depth look. Smelly's kitchen trick. Oh, you're gonna die when you see this cheese. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. Look at that cheese. It's starting to bake in there a little bit. Mine don't have any cheese on it. Womp womp. No cheese for Smelly. But look at that. Delicious burgers. They look like they're totally done. Remember, you want to check the center of them a little bit, give them a little poke. That's starting to give me good resistance back. So that means it's done. You can pull them off there a little earlier than you think, and they're usually good to go. Little tip, leave the grill on, you know. Always leave it going just in case you need to heat it up, make it a little bit better for whoever's eating it. Here's my simple plate of meat. Polish sausage, hot dog, hamburgers. Yo, yo, my peeps. Smelly's kitchen is about to be closed. I'm going to make some boner broth right now, and then I'm just gonna watch a little TV, and that'll be the end of the day. Loading up on a little extra food tonight because tomorrow night I'm going out with the wifey. Because we got some date night going on because I'm going to LA this weekend, so we like to do that anytime, you know, before I go away. Here's some of the ingredients in the boner broth. We got some duck eggs, Kerrygold butter, some of that grass-fed butter, and then here is the epic bone broth in here. That's the sea salt, or let me see. I think I threw away the bottle, but I'll get it for you right now. Where'd it go? Here it is. Pulling it out of the garbage for you. That's the one. There's other brands. There's like Kettle Fire, a couple other brands, but they're not as good, I'm telling you right now. That's the best bone broth. I found one called Kitchen Witch, I think, as well, which is really good because I like that one a lot because it's gelatinous, but it's very hard to find. It's a more organic style one. But real simple. I'm going to take the eggs. I'm going to crack them into here. I'm going to throw the butter, throw that in there. I'm going to throw some salt, some seasoned salt, and maybe a couple other herbs and spices, a couple other ingredients, maybe some pepper. Let's see, what do we got here? That's like a garlic salt. This is a habanero salt. Am I saying that right? This guy, I think. That one will be good. And I think that'll be, oh, this is it. That was the garlic salt. Woo. Need to put on my glasses. I'm getting old. Day 22 in the books. Tomorrow will be day number 23. And we're getting closer. We're inching closer to the end. And I can't wait to share with you guys kind of the end result, what I look like. I'm going to get my blood work done and all that good stuff too. Check in on all that. You guys get to follow along all the way through me going to Los Angeles this weekend and doing a podcast with Stone Cold Steve Austin, because that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Super fired up and excited for that. I'm lifting with Mike O'Hearn Saturday morning. What we're doing down in LA is going to be a real blockbuster, a real barn burner, and I'll just stay on the diet. We rented a house, so it'll be easy to cook from the house. No excuses on changing diet just because we're changing venues or being a different location. I'll be down there with Nsima Iyang as well as my boy Andrew Zaragoza. Thank you guys so much for following along. I really appreciate it. This channel is going absolutely bonkers, and it's because of you guys. So keep suggesting it to other people. It's making a big difference. Strength is never weakness. Weakness is never strength. Catch you all later. Oh, I got one more thing. I can do a giveaway. I have a cool book over here. I shot a whole video on this book today. Carnivore Cookbook from the Emmerichs. This book right here, the Carnivore Cookbook from Maria Emmerich and her hubby wubby Craig Emmerich. I think earlier in this vlog I may have talked about it. Earlier in this vlog I think I may have talked about it before. Let me see. What stipulation can I make here? You know, I've done this before. I've done this same question before. Let me see if I can dig deep into the vault and make sure I got the question correct. Okay, and it's only in one movie, but what movie did I and John Cena both appear in? Making sure that's correct. Yep. What movie did I and John Cena both appear in? You get that right? You're getting this free book, $30 value off of Amazon. Just sending it to you because the book rocks. Somebody doesn't get the answer, I get to keep the book, and maybe I'll give it away on Instagram or something like that. Strength is never weakness, weakness is never strength. Catch you all later.